Hello and welcome to this edition of Decal TV. I'm Reg Griffin here at our offices at the Twin Towers in Atlanta. Well, summer's almost here, vacations, family fun, lots of things happening, but that doesn't mean things are slowing down for all of us here at Decal. Did you know over 60% of school-age children in Georgia are eligible for free or reduced price meals when school is in session? But what do those children do when classes break for the summer? Here with us this time around to talk about summer plans for our youngest learners is Felita Flowers, Director of Nutrition for Bright from the Start. Felita, welcome to Decal TV.
Thank you so much for having me.
Now, you are really gearing up, your division is gearing up for the Summer Food Service Program, which is a program children really depend on for their meals and snacks when school is out.
Correct.
How long have we been doing this?
We've been doing this program for the last 20 years.
Wow,
Yeah.
okay. And administered by Bright from the Start?
Correct.
And just for folks that may not know, it's a USDA, that's United States
States-
Department of Agriculture.
Right. The United States Department of Agriculture regulates the Summer Food Service Program and provide federal dollars to state agencies that administer the program. And here in Georgia, DECAL administers the program.
Okay, we said the fact about 60% of children in Georgia, that seems like a really high number. Does that surprise you?
No, not at all. 60% of children that are enrolled in school in our public school systems this past school year qualify for free or reduced price meals, and it's that 60% that we are targeting for our summer food service program.
Because when school lets out, those meals go away.
Absolutely. School ends and access to that free or reduced price breakfast and or lunch go with the end of the school year. And so the Summer Food Service Program steps in to fill the gap and ensure that those same students have access to the same healthy meal choices that they would have during the school year.
So we've identified the problem, and
Yes.
that is there are children in Georgia who would not have these meals available.
Correct.
Tell us how we address that through the Summer Food Service Program.
Well, we'll address that problem through the Summer Food Service Program by partnering with community-based organizations and units of the local government and colleges and universities that offer summer activities. Those activities can be camps at the local Boys and Girls Clubs or YMCAs, or some type of summer enrichment activity or tutoring or training. Or it could just be a regular day where kids congregate at the local pool or park and recreation center in their neighborhood, and we work with those organizations to provide these free breakfast, snacks, and lunches during the summer.
It does include all of that.
It does.
In a lot of
yes,
cases.
It
Okay.
does.
Now, here's the challenge that I know you have. I want us to talk to our team
Okay.
about the challenge that you have. You can't do this alone.
Absolutely not. We could not ensure that more than 5.6 million meals get served every year without the help of our summer food program sponsors, those organizations. And so we partner with them and rely on them heavily to ensure access to these meals are available in their local community.
Now, our team, if they're watching and they want to help children, families throughout Georgia, what do we tell people to do in order to find meals located near them?
The easiest way to locate meal sites is to text the word food GA to 877-877. And in response to your text, you will be asked for your zip code, and then from there, the nearest 3 sites will be shared with you via text message. They can also make contact with us here in Nutrition Services, and we will conduct a search to based on county of need and provide them with a list of feeding sites.
Okay, I have tried that texting, and
Yes,
it works
it's awesome.
great. Yeah,
Yes.
it comes right back and gives you the location. So You had a great question yesterday. We did an interview with Monica Pearson, who is a broadcasting legend here
Yes, she
in
is.
Atlanta and in Georgia for that matter. She had a great question about the meals themselves.
Yes.
Tell us, what kind of food can families expect?
Families can expect a variety of meals. It will depend on the partnering organization, but usually you either have hot meals, which can be hot is considered burger, salad, maybe some fruit or fruit cup, milk, or it could be a sandwich with those same other options, a fruit, a veggie, milk. Or we've seen on occasion our organizations have special events and they may offer barbecue or hot meals such as a spaghetti dinner or something like that.
Okay. So it's good food,
It
sounds
is
like.
good food.
But it's also nutritionally balanced. Are we trying to kind of teach at the same time as we serve?
Absolutely. The goal is to serve a well-balanced, nutritious meal. So our breakfast and our lunch meals and our supper meals, if made available, typically will have a fluid milk, a fruit, a veggie, some type of protein, and a grain.
Okay. Well, that's interesting how that all sort of comes together. And I know you've got some kickoff events coming up soon. Tell us about those.
We are very excited this year about our 3 kickoff events in partnership with Georgia Department of Education, Atlanta Community Food Bank, City of Hapeville, and University of North Georgia. We will be spotlighting their programs, their summer meal programs this summer. We'll get started with Hapeville early June, and then we will visit Gainesville, Georgia at the University of North Georgia, and then wind up later on in the month down in South Georgia.
Okay. And it's kind of a way to invite the community to come out, see what it's all about, and actually see a meal service.
Correct. The goal is to get parents engaged so that they can see what resources are available to them, get our community partners engaged so that they can see and interact with families and parents, and then get other stakeholders providing similar services involved so that they can see how they can assist us or we assist them with offering the program.
Okay. You know, when you come to work here at DeKalb, you learn a lot of acronyms.
Yes.
There are a ton of acronyms
Yes.
that come at us. And associated with nutrition, we hear SFSP, which
Yes.
is Summer Food Service Program.
Yes.
We also associate you with CACFP.
Correct.
Tell us what that stands for and what is that compared to summer food?
Okay, CACFP is the Child and Adult Care Food Program, and similar to the summer program, it too is regulated by USDA and administered here by DeKalb. And it focuses on offering the same type of nutrition program in child care facilities, which can be child care centers or family child care learning homes, as well as emergency shelters where families are with children, after school programs, and then adult day facilities.
I was going to say, I thought I heard the word adult in
You
there,
did.
and our focus is children, but in this case,
We also focus on adults, our seniors that are participating in day programs where meal service might be offered but may not be nutritionally sound. This program can step in and offer an added resource.
got it. Okay, and that's all during the year.
Correct. That's
So you're
year
serving
round.
meals all the time.
We're partnering with the organizations that are getting these meals out.
Yeah. Before we forget, let's give a couple of numbers here just so
Okay.
folks know. How many meals served last year in the summer food service program?
Through the SFSP program, our partners serve 5.6 million meals.
That's a lot of meals.
That is a lot of meals.
And how many partners do we have this coming year?
This coming year, we're expecting about 110 to 112. We're hoping that all of them are able to be approved and participate. It's still very early in the application process, but we're looking forward to getting them on board.
That's great. We're serving almost all 159 counties.
Correct. This past summer we served 153 counties in conjunction with Department of Education's Seamless Summer Program, and we've worked very hard through our marketing and outreach unit to ensure meals are in the remaining 6 counties.
Yeah.
Our goal is to reach all 159.
Very close.
Very close.
We are so close.
We
so
are.
anything that our team in the field, CCS, pre-K, system reform, everybody. What can we do to help you guys?
You can help us get the word out about the program, share the texting feature with families that you come in contact with or child care facilities that may offer summer programming, and share this resource with them so that they too can participate.
Yeah. I mean, because the money's there. It's coming from
Absolutely.
the federal government through
Absolutely.
USDA. Really, our job is training the sponsors, identifying sponsors,
Yes.
and then getting the word out.
Absolutely.
So-
Those are our goals.
Well, Felita, thanks for everything you do.
Thank you.
And your team, and good luck on summer 2017.
Thank you so much.
It's going to be exciting.
It will be.
Kids. They're a mystery. But finding quality childcare doesn't have to be. Visit qualityrated.org.
Our thanks again to Felita Flowers for bringing us up to date on the summer food service program here in Georgia. Here are some quick updates from other DeKalb divisions. Work continues on moving the eligibility function of Georgia's CAPS program in phases from the Division of Family and Children Services to DeKalb by early 2018. Construction started in April for new CAPS offices on the 2nd and 5th floors of the State Agriculture Building across from the Capitol. Major renovations are in progress. Completion of the build-out with telecommunications and equipment is currently scheduled for this fall. The CAPS pilot project in 13 counties is scheduled for later this summer. CAPS has hired staff for each of its units over the last couple of months, growing from a team of 10 to a team of more than 40. New positions are spread throughout each of the 3 CAPS functional areas. They include program administration, scholarship administration, and family support. Additional positions will be posted in the near future. Our finalists for 2017-2018 Georgia's Pre-K Program Teachers of the Year have been named. There are 6 finalists now. That will be narrowed down to 2 this fall, one from a public school and one from a private school. The finalists are Michelle Brown from Our House in DeKalb County, Kathy Harris from Social Circle Primary School in Walton County, Jody McNamara from Kids Are Kids 49 in Gwinnett, Tracy Gritstas from Discovery Point, Old Peachtree in Gwinnett, Patricia Sanders from Spring Hill Elementary School in Fayette County, and Nathan Leatherwood from Calhoun Pre-K in Gordon County. Pre-K is also excited about this year's summer transition programs for children who will enter Pre-K in the fall and children who will enter kindergarten in the fall. There are 147 Rising K classes in 48 counties, 55 Rising Pre-K classes in 20 counties. From research, the results from the 2017 Market Rate Survey will be released by the end of May, so watch for more on that. The Board of Early Care and Learning has elected a new chair and vice chair. Susan Harper of Albany replaces Victor Morgan of Cartersville as chair, while Dr. Jerry Kropp of Statesboro replaces Harper as vice chair. Morgan has served more than 2 terms. He will continue to serve on the board. The next board meeting, and they're held quarterly, is Thursday, August 17th, 2017, 9 a.m. at our offices here in Atlanta. Governor Deal and First Lady Sandra Deal are joining DeKalb and other state agencies in asking you to always look again whenever you're transporting children and never leave children alone in a vehicle. Since 2010, a total of 13 children in Georgia have died in vehicles as a result of heat stroke. Most recently, twin 15-month-old girls in Carrollton left unattended by their father for several hours. This year's Look Again kickoff event will be held on Wednesday, June 14th, 2017 at 10:30 in the north wing of the state capitol. DeKalb employees recently took over Liberty Plaza for the Activity Fitness Challenge relay race. The obstacle course included hula hoop, beanbag toss, and tic-tac-toe in a race to the finish. And I'm sure they had a great time. It was very hot that day. That's it for this edition of DeKalb TV. Remember, we love to hear from you for program ideas and questions, suggestions. Send us your ideas at this address, DeKalbTV@decal.ga.gov. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.